So today I wanted to make an ASMR video on what's in my makeup bag. So kind of like a show and tell. I don't have a lot of makeup actually, and I'm actually really bad at makeup. I don't really know what I'm doing. I usually just do like the basic eyebrow, eyeliner, mascara type of stuff. So yeah, I don't really have that much in my makeup bag, but I thought it'd be interesting to show you guys what I do have, and if you guys have any suggestions or recommendations for new products, any tips and tricks, I would love to hear about them in the comments because I'm such a beginner when it comes to makeup. But yeah, so let's just get started. So this is my makeup bag. As you can see, it's really small. I got this bag years ago as a birthday gift, and I haven't really needed to size up yet just because I don't really have that big of a makeup collection, as I said. I believe this bag was from one of Target's collections. Just says Ashley and Mary. It has some watercolor patterns on it. So yeah, this is pretty much everything in my makeup bag. As you can see, I have Q-tips. I don't want it to spill out, but I'll show you guys pretty much everything that's in here. So as you can see, the first thing that I do have in my bag are these Q-tips. This Ziploc bag is so old, I had to staple the bottom because it ripped, and I could replace it, but I just don't like using a lot of plastic bags. But I always have to have Q-tips in my makeup bag because, like I said, I make a lot of mistakes and I have to clean them up. Okay, and then the second thing that I have in my bag is this Maybelline waterproof mascara. I've been using this mascara for pretty much as long as I can remember, just because the brush is really small and I don't really have eyelashes. Like, I mean, you can't really see them. But this one is also kind of running out, so I'm gonna have to get it replaced. So yeah, this is the brush. It's really, really small. ASMR. I look at all the other mascara brushes out there is, I guess it's a concealer by Studio Fix. I had pretty bad eczema on my face, and it still kind of lingers. Every now and then it pops up. So I got this concealer to cover up the white scars, because my scars sometimes turn white, and also when it gets inflamed. I'm actually wearing it right now because I have a zit under my nose, so I don't know if you can tell. But I think I got this concealer so long ago when I used to play tennis, so I was a lot more tan back then. It's a little dark for my shade now, but a little goes a long way. And once you rub it in, you can't really tell that it's darker, as long as it's just a small fix. But yeah, it just says 24-hour concealer. I don't wear this every day, just when small things pop up on my face. Right, so the next thing, another boring thing, I just have this eyelash curler for my non-existent eyelashes. I think it's by Shiseido. I'm pretty sure they also make sunscreen. But yeah, this eyelash curler I've had for ever since I started curling my eyelashes. It's super old. Another eyelash, I have so many eyelash makeup products, I don't know why, but is this eyelash comb to comb out my non-existent eyelashes. Sorry, a lot of my stuff is kind of dirty. Alright, and then for my eyebrows, I use this brown powder. I don't know, I think the brand might just be Eyebrows with a Z. I don't remember where I got this, but it's lasted me years. I just dip a little bit of, let me see, I use this brush for my eyebrows actually, and I dip it into this powder and just brush it on my brows super haphazardly, and then I use a Q-tip and brush off like 50% of it. Like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to makeup. I just kind of do it and hope that nobody notices I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, this powder lasts so long. It is the color dark brown, super creative name, number 3002. I usually just outline my brows in this brush and then kind of like fill it in. And then this is the spoolie that I use for my eyebrows. There was like a point in my life where I was over tweezing my brows, and I think I even took scissors to them one time. Don't do that. My brows were literally thin as lines, and I'm lucky enough that they grew back, but they don't always grow back, so be careful. Okay, another thing that I've been using a lot is this Smashbox gel eyeliner. It's in the color, I have no idea, it doesn't say. Okay, I guess the color is Bouncer. I wasn't sure if that was the name of the color or what that was. But I also have it. This is like a royal blue color, by the way. And then this is a dark purple called Nymph, also by Smashbox. And this is just the tip, if you can tell. And these are great. I started putting my eyeliner in my waterline, which I didn't used to do, but I find that it smudges a lot less, and it's easier to get like a more precise line if you just put it on your waterline. And then my mom also gave me these two old eyeliners that she had by Smashbox as well, because she said that they aren't, her skin's not picking up the color anymore. Mine go on really well. I don't know why these ones are any different. Maybe they're just dried out. But the brown is in the colored Brood, and this grayish steel blue is in the color Private. Right now I'm actually wearing the dark purple one I have, the Nymph color. I just got a little bit on my finger. But yeah, these are great. I don't know if it depends like what type of skin you have. If it's like more oily or more matte. I don't know if that will reflect in how well these go on your skin. But they go on mine really well. Alright, so next up, I have been really trying to find the best liquid liner. I started doing liquid eyeliner recently, and I really like it. I had to watch a few videos to get it just right, but this was probably like the first time I didn't have to take a Q-tip or anything to fix any of the lines. But the eyeliner that I'm wearing right now nice. When I open it though, I don't really want to open it. I guess I will, but sometimes it explodes, so you have to be careful. It also has a nice pointed tip. It's a little more sturdy or less flexible than the Il Makiage brush, and it goes on really well. But like I said, you have to be careful because sometimes the ink goes all the way and just kind of like builds up at the bottom and then explodes when you open it. But this is another good one. Okay, and then I also tried out this e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. These are all just black. This one was the cheapest. Most of the other ones are like $22. I think this one was like $5 from Target. It's not my favorite, but for a cheap liner, it's fine. This one is different. It's more like a nail polish bottle where the cap holds all of the product, and then you just kind of dip it in, and this is the brush. It's probably the most flexible brush out of all the other liquid liners, which I don't love because the way I do my liner, I like it to have some structure, but this is kind of sitch. And this is in the color Jet Black. These are all black. Alright, and then last but not least, I don't know where I got this one. I'm trying to remember. It literally just says Physicians Formula on it, but like, I don't know if that's the brand. I have no idea. I don't think so. And it has these little like water droplets on the bottle. This one's alright too. It's a little more watery, I think, than the other formulas. But yeah, here's the brush. I'm trying to remember where I got it from now. Might have been Target, I don't really remember. Alright, so last but not least, I have a few eyeshadows, and this was the palette that I've been using the longest, by Neutrogena. It has 4 different shades, and apparently one of them's a primer. I think it's this one, the lightest tone. Like I said, I don't really know that much about it, but I kind of I use this brush right here, and I just kind of brush all the product on my lid, because none of it's super pigmented, so you can't really tell if I mess up or anything. I'm not wearing any eyeshadow right now, though. Or maybe the primer is like that brush, this brush in here. But yeah, I like how this one's a little bit sparkly, and then these colors are just nice neutrals to have. I had an eyeshadow palette before this by Neutrogena, like the same one, just different colors, and I dropped it and they all cracked. I have a tendency to drop my eyeshadows, which is kind of unfortunate. And then next up, I have this MAC eyeshadow. It's in the color Dazzle Shadow or Sparkling Moment. I don't know. It just says Sparkling Moment Dazzling Shadow. As you can see, it's pretty shimmery, but it is by the brand Wet n Wild, which I'm pretty sure they also make nail polish. It's called In Love with Coco. Coco, Coco, Coco. I haven't used this yet, but I think it was like $5, and it has nice neutral colors, some shimmery ones, which I have been looking for. So I'm excited to try this out, and hopefully it shows up on my skin. But yeah, so that is everything that I have in my makeup bag. There's a few like redundant products, but it's a nice like foundation to have, and I would love if any of you guys have any recommendations for products or whatever, any tips and tricks